Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Crypt Custodian. In our previous episode, we got in the cellar here, and we're having a grand old time. So, we're gonna keep doing that. Wait, I can walk on these. Ah. Ah. Alright, so that's probably it for this branch. Cool, cool, cool. That's really funny that I just straight up forgot. Not me forgetting that I can do critical things. Never me. Okay. Alright, we unlocked something. This? I'm assuming it's this. Oh wow! I can't believe it. That's a gigantic storm beetle. Huh, I was expecting it to be a bit bigger. That's because this one's just a baby. Go on and grab it. Be on the lookout for more. If there's a baby, their mom must be nearby too. That doesn't feel like a good sign. We got 3 points. We actually could go ahead and equip this as well. What does this one do? Remembering damage. Nah, this one. Cool, off to a strong start. Boss fight, I assume. Gigantic storm beetle. Run! I'm enjoying this. This is fun. Oh no. Ah! Alright, I saw that there was secrets there, but we can't do the secrets right now. We're going left. Aha! You found one! It looks even bigger than I had imagined. It's so great to meet another bug enthusiast down here. Maybe we can go on another expedition sometime. Yeah, I might actually have something in mind. I was getting some ghosts together and we're going to break into the palace and steal the crystal mirror. I'm not sure if there's any bugs in there, but there could be. You should come with. Oh wow, if the palace is as bright and beautiful as they say it is, then it would be a great environment to find some glowing angel moths. I'll be there. Boom, friend. That was quite the escape sequence. Like, that was actually quite the escape sequence. Looking at the distance that we covered, that was great. I enjoyed that. I mean, I'm sure that part of it is that we got it first try, and if I'd had to redo it a few times, I probably would have been grumpy, but... Spirit jump. You can now jump when split into spirit form. Hell yeah. Alright, and then this is going to connect over with this. Yeah, cool. Alright, I actually want to retread some of this ground without the threat of a monster right hot on my heels. Because I am mostly certain that I saw a photograph in there. That's just for backtracking. This is probably the trickiest bit of it, I feel like. Asking the player to, yep, there it is. Cool. Asking the player to, you know, use the dash ability like that. I think there's going to be more in this. No, I kind of think that's probably it. But maybe. We'll look a little further. It's interesting the way that he... I don't want to say, like, misleads or anything, but, like... See little bits like this right here where it's slanted off at an angle? We do this a lot in here, and they're not, strictly speaking, true? Like, he's sort of fudging the position of things. I imagine just to, like, make things a little more visually interesting. And maybe make the scenes line up a little nicer in the world grid, because otherwise they might be spaced out kind of weird. Aha! I looked at those two blocks here side by side and I was like, that's kind of weird. For what purpose has he done this? Now we know. Alright, so that's that. Bosh. Let's... Where is... here-ish? Yeah. I think we've got another one of these we can turn in. No, I'm just dead wrong. Hey, how's research? Hey, how's research going with that big beetle? Oh, I just finished actually. Turns out you might actually have been getting too close to her nest and she was just protecting her eggs. Now that she knows we mean no harm, she's getting on great. Nice. CD. Alright, we are sitting at just 1,500, so we can't afford either of these. That is fine. Let's... What was up here? No, we did that. We don't remember why we couldn't do that. I remember why we couldn't. It was too dang fast. Don't have the ability to get through there. Blah blah blah. We'll need to do this stuff. So let's warp here. Let's try going just straight north, actually. Thanks, old guy. Ooh, okay. You will die in one hit, defeat 15 enemies to remove the curse. Sure. You know what? Let's go somewhere with relatively easy enemies to deal with this. Pushing my luck there. Got so lucky. Four more enemies. Sometimes you go running around and you're just like, where are all the enemies? I swear there was more dudes in here. There we go. Upgrade point. And some relatively easy cash. Alright, here? Yep. Yeah. We came here and then we sort of bounced out because we looped around and I didn't do a good job with the looping. Forgot about this being locked. Alright. Do we think this is a... call that tedious, but you know, that's a little time consuming to do that. Go left by thinking if there's a, can open up the other side of that locked door, that would be great. Shit. Oh, we used our special attack 100 times. Should not have gone for that. But at least this shortcut is open. Assuming that's it for that one. Oh, got too greedy. That's okay. Let's actually do nothing to the south, right? The fact that there's a little platform going out to the south makes me so suspicious. Red Smash move is, I don't want to say OP, but it's real good. Case in point. Huh. We will put a little thingy there. That's very similar to one that we still haven't figured out in like the first dungeon. Did we force him into death scenario? Enemies will create dangerous blasts upon death and defeat 15 enemies. First me on up. Alright, this one we have to loop around. Noted. I think I need to do anything here. I mean, there's enemies here. That'll be good for me to... need to remember that they explode like that. Actually, I'm not totally sure what hit me. I know what hit me there. Whoa! I thought that guy was dead. Alright, 3 more enemies. Don't love this. Yes, you come here. No, sniped. And that was here, I think. Let's loop around that same way that we just were going. We'll let all of these guys live. This I enjoy bits like this where, you know, there's we're you know, kind of untangling, right? Desperate Swing increases attack power at low health. Upgrades can be equipped at save shrines. That's one that we've already got, right? So I guess it's doubling down on, you know, the low health aspect. Alright, let's see. We can't do this without taking so many silly hits. Here. That was a silly mistake. That was an even sillier mistake. Let's see if we can't deal with this first, and then we'll worry about tough platforming bits. Without taking any damage, huh? Damn it. Only 5 more enemies. Three more enemies. And also, this is my last life. Shit. We have one left. One left. Let me... Hold on. I want to take a look at... Increase attack speed. I misread previously. That's actually pretty interesting. I'm a little tempted by attack speed, actually. Sitting at $4,000, so we could go buy one of the things from here. No, that wouldn't actually work. That's enough upgrade for. I'll buy an extra one. Just not gonna hurt me any to have more points, probably. I'm assuming. All right, so attack speed needs 5. We've got 4. So if we unequip this guy, that gives us plenty. that's just yeah. We bought way more than we needed, but that's okay. The thingy was right here, I believe. Or no, it was right here. Either way. Third tries the charm. Why I'm fighting these guys, since the ones that I really want to be dealing with are up in here. That right there is a case of where the camera a little bit kind of works against you. Nope, this is the wrong way to do this. Where, you know, the camera is focusing on keeping the focal point in the middle of the screen, but if you're leaving the screen, then the camera's, you know, working against you. I'm just making mistake after mistake here. Wow. 1 HP left. Come on, little floofs. Wow. Oh, why am I making so many stupid mistakes? Grab that. Jump off camera. We're gonna just beeline to that little challenge. These enemies with projectiles are kind of kicking my teeth in a little bit. I think I'll be better served by just avoiding them. Alright, here we go. Shit. I'm getting greedy, and that's ultimately the problem here. I need to be a lot more judicious with Gosh, dang it. least the curse is done, finally. That will simplify things with these. There we go. Goodness me. That should not have been as difficult as I made it. Huh. I don't know that I've seen in this game before a save point that is also a room with enemies in it. Have we seen that before? Faster attack speed. I feel like that aspect is working out. There's stuff over there that we could do. Something that I appreciate, let's go ahead and talk about this for a second. I appreciate that when we do the zoom out map, like this map, it's easier to tell which rooms you haven't completed the paths away from. So like right now, we can see, hey, if we go over to the edge of this room and then down, and then over, the next room has two paths that we haven't gone out of. This one and this one. But like in this view, they're very clear, right? You've got that kind of Shantae style map that just reads really easily. I appreciate that. Not go perfectly, but it could have gone a lot worse. Ooh. Shit. Hey, that went about as well as I had any right to expect it to. Suspicious that this room's just empty. Ooh. A note on the fence says, "This amusement park is closed because it's simply too much fun. Please turn back now and continue with your required duties. Love, Kendra." We're seeing an evolution of the enemies where they're slower to like lock in their aiming, so they'll whip it around on you. I'm betting that we're going to do something like turn on the power or something, and that will then be writable. Much fun. This place looks haunted as hell. You will die in one hit. Defeat 15 enemies to remove the curse. We'll try. No promises. Locked on releases a circle of homing projectiles. Special attacks can be equipped at save shrines. Alright. That's 11 enemies. Left to go. Okay. Aha! That's fun. That's actually quite fun, but that's the way that worked. I like a little, hey, put the pieces together puzzle bit like that. Someone half does the other, I guess. Okay. Five more to go. More to go. I'm probably not helping myself with the counting. Oh, that's interesting. That they just respawned like that. Do I think? Yeah. Hey! Perfect. Much better than the last showing. Is this feet, presumably? So are we canonically like 1.5 feet tall? Okay. Ooh, hello, friend. Rusty. Hey, you. You know anything about fixing stuff? Oh, maybe. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to get these rides working again. Kendra shut off the power, but I found this old generator and got it all hooked up. But it's just not working. Oh, have you tried, like, whacking it or something? No. But I like the plan. Let's give it a go. Alright, I was right. Power. Whoa, it started. I'm Rusty, by the way. Maybe I'll catch you around here on some of the rides. Okay. I'm a little surprised. It looks to me... It looks like he's actually done 3D for this, which is kind of a first. Like, usually he doesn't do 3D for these projects, but maybe this is an exception. There's a lot of things that are actually harder to do in 2D than they are in 3D. But, you know, people will stick with the workflows that they know, which is fine, you know. Use whatever tools you have available and you feel comfortable with. It just does sometimes ironically mean that you're making something and it ends up being more complicated because you used simpler tools. Yeah, here we go. Alright, cool. The quintessential example of that being live 2D models. You know, people who make VTubers in 2D, those VTubers are often hellishly complicated. You know, dozens, if not hundreds of layers in order to achieve the look that they're going for. And a 3D model ends up being way simpler. The math, like the basic math, is harder, but it's actually less complicated to rig. Ooh, are we gonna have a fight here? Fantastic. This is genuinely way fun for me. Alright, that was easier than I expected. I wonder if maybe in playtesting is like, we need to not push this one too hard. Because I could see some people being really not a fan of that idea. Tremendously lucky just now. Oh gosh. I was about to say, if there's a fight on this one, that's going to be brutal. Okay. I was reading the park brochure, and there's supposed to be a ride somewhere around here that never ends. Let me know if you find it. The rest of the rides just aren't doing it for me. Right, there's that. That shortcuts us back. Yes, excellent. Damn, I didn't open that up. I should have. Oh well. just like going out here. Got another 4 points. You know what? Sure. Actually, I'm pretty sure. So the 2 sprites that follow us around are essentially the same. Alright, so from here, if we go north, we'll find, yeah, it's just literally right here. That's funny. I'm not sure. And then that connects. Alright, let's do this bit, I believe. Well, we did it. Even if we did, you know, mess up the last bit. Decisions. Ah, nice. Correct decision. Let's see about looping back to where we've been before. Defeat 1,000 enemies. Nice. This game's funny the way that, like, it's so chill, and yet at the same time, like, kind of intense. Alright, so this actually did connect around here. Huh. We've killed a lot of enemies. Maybe I can make it, but not of enemies without taking any damage. Nope. There we go. Huzzah! Ready? I appreciate that there's a bit of symmetry there where we're shattering the enemy by jumping up and smacking down, but that's also the move that they're using against us. You know? What is this? Increase attack distance. Oh, baby. There's more going on there. Okay. Need to come from the other side. Interesting. I feel like attack distance is a must-have for me. Assuming, yeah, that's part of his stuff. The perspective on that dumpster is very strange. Which is fine, don't get me wrong. It's just strange. Let's take a look at how much does that range cost? There we go, 4. Just 4? Oh, that's not bad. We'll take this off. Add on. There we go. That's all of Rusty's memories. Rusty lived in a dumpster surrounded by some of the best garbage in the whole city. Early one morning, her home was flipped upside down and she landed in complete darkness. She was dumped back out and she found herself surrounded by more garbage than she ever could have wanted. I might not should have done that. Oh, this feels like a thing. So, I guess this is the ride that goes on forever. Because I've been stuck here for the past 20 minutes. I think it's an idea that's fun in theory, but it's actually pretty boring. I think I want off. Oh no, Rusty! Rail Rider! Alright, we'll go for it. Oh, I thought I was like doing something cool, but no, I was dying. That's okay. Cool. That means we have another boss that we know where it is and we can tackle it. But we will tackle that in a subsequent episode. For now, YouTube, you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.